It's not easy.
Will Neighbor,
when
fourth
you're
personal foul.
Big guy in there, and you're dependent on making every single get every single rebound. But just with this much time left in the game,
and that was a big foul. That's number 4 on Will Neighbor. And you start factoring that in. He's a 3-point shooter. He's a good inside player, good free throw shooter. And if it were to go to overtime,
the only thing I'd say is he hadn't given you much offense in this game so far.
Checking in for the Trojans, number 12, Courtney Jackson, number
have
44, Michael Chavez, and number 23, Taggart Lockhart. As for the Golden Eagles, number 54, Michael Crayon.
I think he goes after aggressively. I think he goes after the ball a little bit harder as well. So you may not lose as much if you can get offense from somewhere else on the court.
You're correct. Will Neighbor has not scored in this half. He's got 6. Pearson makes both the free throws, and it's a 1-point game. 47-46 UALR. We talked about that magical hump. You don't let them get over it. If they do, good things don't happen for you normally. DeAndre Williams walks it down the floor. Chuck Guy gets it from him on the left side. Chavez working, setting a screen. Chuck Guy off the dribble. He's good off of that. Gets another screen. Had it knocked away, got it back, gives it to Lockhart, who checked into the ball game a moment ago during that time. During that pause. Chuck Guy takes it. There's his floater off the window. Got it.
Oh,
Chuck Guy!
That's ORU. What a move by Chuck Guy.
And that's it. You got to find your offense from somewhere. Ray, they've got to.
Golden Eagles foul
aggressive.
number 4, Roderick Pearson Jr., third personal foul. At the line to shoot 1 for the Trojans, Chuck Guy.
Basket, attack the lane, and create some sort of a double team mismatch so you can at least hand it off to your guy, go straight to the basket.
That foul was on Pearson, and the +1, Chuck Guy converts. 50-46 UALR. Guy's got 11. I tell you, that first step is some kind of quick, is it not? I mean, he is by you in one step. Left side it goes to Morrison. He's been silent quite a bit, mostly here in the second half. ORU working against a 2-3 zone. They get it inside, ball deflected, goes out of bounds with 18 on the shot clock. It'll be ORU ball, right side of the hoop.
They've got to be aware of Morrison, where he's going to be. He's the only guy that can really kill you from the 3-point line. He's got to communicate.
Morrison's got 2 points here in the half. Down low, shot's no good. Jackson blocked it in the backside. Pearson goes up. The basket will count, and he'll go to the line with a chance to cut it to 1.
That was, the ball got into the middle of the lane.
Trojan foul number 23.
Shot kind of went up, came off the
first
rim
personal foul.
Loose ball, but
15
Trojans
foul.
were getting those loose balls in the first half. They were able to, whether it be a ball on the ground that they were getting to first and picking it up and starting the transition, whether it be a loose ball rebound they were getting, just not getting them in the second half, and that's given Oral Roberts those second chance points.
Pearson shoots 64%, and he converts. 50-49. Again, I keep alluding to this. You don't want to let them get over the hump. See if the Trojans can get a bucket here. Pearson's got 18. He averages 6.4. We saw that Saturday night in a game here at the Stevens Center where somebody went off on UALR. Chuck Guy with it with 16 on the shot clock. Whistle. And they will get Bellhalter for the foul. That'll be his second. Boy, he is some kind of big.
Golden Eagles foul
right now,
32.
The Trojan offense is a high screen roll. They'll bring out Michael Chavez to put the 3-point line, have him set a screen for DeAndre Williams or Chuck Guy in hopes those guys can turn the corner. But I just kept thinking to myself, one guy, either Bellhalter or Michael Chavez, is going to commit a foul out here because they're so far away from the basket and they're just banging each other in the entire time.
Well, Chavez is a good guy to send the line. He shoots 63%. That was a sky ball.
That was kind of a rainbow, wasn't it?
It was a rainbow. 50-49. Scott Sutton wants a time.
Ray, they had 4, so they've already doubled up their offensive rebounds for second chance opportunities.
Golden Eagles looking to grab their first lead of the second half. They trailed at intermission 32-24. Williams gets locked up on a screen. Pearson out front. He will get it to Morrison. Morrison looking to go down low, and they'll get Lockhart for the hold on Crayon.
Trojan foul number 23, Taggart Lockhart.
UALR's gone with a bigger lineup. Will Neighbor, Marlon Lazaro, Courtney Jackson, DeAndre Williams, and Chuck Guy out on the floor. And Crayon's a 78% free throw shooter. And he got that one to rattle around and drop home for him. We're tied at 50.
And we talked about Will Neighbor coming back in the game. he's struggling a little frustrated offensively when he gets the ball in the post. There's nothing wrong with catching it in the post, feeding it back out to your guard, trusting that if you repost, you'll get it back, or just play a two-man game with him.
And Oral Roberts, we're still tied. That one rimmed out. Trojans did not let him get over the hump. 3:45 to play. Williams walks it across the timeline. Both teams shooting 41% for the game. Will Neighbor directing traffic, gets it to Lazaro, who'll get it to Guy, right side of the floor in front of the Trojan bench. He lobs it inside to Will Neighbor. Fall away jumper by Will Neighbor is no good. Wow. At 6'10", he had a great look at it. Had the shot that he wanted and couldn't get it to drop.
Soft touch with the big man.
And that's one of the things we talked about this UALR team. There are play times in a game you got to make plays, and they needed to make that one. They didn't. Morrison out front working against Courtney Jackson. He'll get it in the hands of his floor leader, Pearson. Pearson working against Williams. Takes it to his strength, which is his right side whistle. And Scott Sutton wants a timeout on the shot clock as they put it in out near midcourt. Inbounds it comes to Pearson, their outstanding point guard. He's working against Williams, goes left side of the floor, kicks it out way out front. Bellhalter at the free throw line, goes down low, ball's knocked away. They kick it out one on the shot clock. Pearson for three, no good. And they got an offensive rebound, ran it down in the left-hand corner. Wow, that hurt big time. ORU gets it back with 2:45 to play. Pearson directing traffic. DeAndre Williams, give him a little breathing room out front. He'll take him left side of the floor. Top of the circle comes to Morrison. Don't let him jack it from anywhere on the floor. Lazaro matched up against him. Courtney Jackson on the switch picks him up. Morrison still off the dribble. 10 on the shot clock. Looking to take Jackson off the dribble. Penetrates, kicks it in the corner. Pearson for three. That is no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by ORU.
Man, some of those three-point shots, they have funny bounces, and if they'll bounce all the way to the three-point line. So as much as
Golden Eagles check in, number 35, Mickey Mangum.
And deep shots like that, you just don't know where they're going to bounce.
There's the hump, and ORU didn't get over the top. Trojans get it back. We're tied at 50. 2:13 to play. Lazaro sets a screen. DeAndre Williams takes it, kicks it out front to Courtney Jackson. Courtney puts it on the floor, takes it to the rack. His jumper's up, no good. Battle for the rebound. And Will Neighbor will foul out of the game. He reached in and grabbed Morrison by the arm, no doubt about that. And so Will leave the
away from
Morrison shooting a 1-and-1. Shoots 78% on the season. And he missed it.
Hadn't been there all game.
Nope. There's the old hump again, Pat. Minute 56 to play. Williams with it off the dribble for UALR. Takes it over the top and lost it. Wow. DeAndre Williams, the best ball handler for UALR, turns it over. And I bet the ORU does not come away empty-handed this time. 50-50, a minute 40 to play. Pearson with it out at midcourt. Williams on him. DeAndre with a big turnover. Out front, Crayon with it. A lot of movement. They'll get it in the hands of Pearson. Pearson tried to down low. And they'll get Lazaro for the foul, and it will send.
Trojan foul on number 21, Marlon Lazaro.
Shoots 60%.
Bellhalter has been to the free throw line, I think, more than anyone for
19
fouls.
He is 4 of 6 at the stripe.
Not shooting it bad, but we talked about, listen, minute 26 left, tie game.
9th team foul against UALR. Bellhalter gives them the lead. They finally get over the hump with a minute 26 to play.
Number 23, Taggart
He's in
Lockhart.
double figures with 10. Taggart Lockhart into the ball game in place of Courtney Jackson. So for UALR, it is Chuck Guy, DeAndre Williams, Marlon Lazaro, Tamar Sutherland, and Taggart Lockhart. Got a block out in case there's a miss. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. That one's no good. Williams with a rebound for UALR. 1 point, Golden Eagle lead. Lockhart, top of the circle, gets it right back to Williams. 26 on the shot clock. DeAndre Williams has been silent for a good while. Chuck Guy looking to take his man off the dribble, and they will get ORU for the reach in, and Guy will go to the free throw line. That's the 8th.